and they blew the lead. It was the largest lost lead by Denver this year, allowing 41 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, hey,
Bucks will join us on the telecast in the second quarter.
yeah, 9 turnovers in the first quarter versus the Phoenix Suns in the last game. Still were able to overcome that as Wilson Chandler knocks down the mid-range jumper.
Chandler, 18 points, 8 boards against the Clippers on Tuesday night. Scoring team in the month of February. But defensively, they were challenged, and there's a good one-on-one defensive play by Gasol, and then a takeaway by Jarrell. Corner 3, Brooks, bango.
That's a heck of a pass by Jarrell Martin. Left hand, little over-the-shoulder pass, on point to Dylan Brooks. Knocked down that in-rhythm 3, and that's how the Grizzlies have to continue to have offense, being able to score in open court.
And there's a long gun that goes. Brooks with a miss.
Well, I think he's also understanding with only 21 games to go, you also have to get him acclimated to playing with these guys.
Harris a fadeaway. Harris averaging 17.5 a game for a 4th time. Second steal by Murray. Millsap going to work against McLemore, flips it up and in, and the Grizzlies are going to have to take a timeout.
Just bad passing by the Grizzlies, not good spacing.
4 from beyond the arc, 3 ball by McLemore. Millsap up and in, Gary Harris. Dillon drives, finds Gasol, extra pass, Jarrell reverses it up but off. Rebound Dillon, and he converts.
Good job there by Dylan Brooks to free his arm to be able to knock down that little short jump shot of it.
Round attempt. Ivan Rabb just checked in, works against Plumlee, who just checked in as well. Jarrell Martin rings the bell from outside. Jarrell, 16.6 boards Wednesday against Phoenix. Grizzlies within 1. Deep catch, Jokic, yes, and a foul.
That's just where for Ivan Rabb, you have to do your work early. Whole year did not have to share with Moutier, but what also will help him is they've done a good job of picking up a vet in Devin Harris. That would be a nice voice for him as they make their push for the playoff.
Brooks lost the handle. 4th Grizzlies turnover, and again the Nuggets have converted. Gone through a bit of an offensive wasteland as of late, but 7 here in the first quarter.
As long as he stays within himself, he's a good offensive player.
Jokic, unbelievable talent.
Well, the Grizzlies are doing a good job, at least on getting second chance opportunities. 6 second chance points to this point.
Barton on a step through, a scoop and score.
One of those guys that a lot of teams love to have, and the Grizzlies hope that they can have one next year, which is a 6-man that comes off the bench that all he knows is how to put it in the basket, and Tyreke Evans fits that bill.
Selden for 3. Honey comes in and out on the rebound to Plumlee. Barton actually scores better as a starter than he does as a reserve. Devin Harris with a miss, and Plumlee a reverse finish.
Well, as
deal. Never played there. He was in Detroit for maybe a cup of coffee. 10 days to be precise. Grizzlies a takeaway, and Kobe Simmons over the top.
Well, we talked about it in our pinnacle effective advice of the game. Points off turnovers were going to be crucial in this game. In the 2 games previous,
I just want to be an extra or something. Just in the back, man. I just one little line, whether it's me yelling or whatever I got to do. I just want to be a part of it.
Devin Harris for 3, and he puts it in.
I said Devin Harris, a nice pickup for this Denver Nuggets team. If you
guard, you're looking out there, you're like, man, I need somebody to call timeout, or I need somebody to slow it down. I need somebody to pick it up, or and all these things come to your mind when you're watching from afar.
Jarrell Martin with the slam off the steal and set up by Ben McLemore. Harris, Moutier, and Barton. Grizzlies with their starting 5. McLemore with a turn and gun, boarded by Jokic. It's Brooks, Martin, Gasol, McLemore, and Chalmers for the Grizzlies. Barton, wow. Will Barton stuck on automatic now, 5 for 5. And 2 for 2 from downtown. Jamal Murray. Barton, is he still hot? Nope. Oh! Millsap with the spectacular follow.
It's a second spectacular putback by the Denver Nuggets. Had Plumlee earlier with the reverse.
It makes us a little bit more dynamic. I mean, we saw what Tyreke brought to the table for us this season, and you add me into the picture, and Mark and all these young guys who have now gotten valuable minutes and playing time. We need to finish this one somehow. Here we go.
And Jarrell does. Well, and to your point,
here.
there's been no end of competitive spirit from this team.
Hey, guys.
Whenever you have a chance, man, and you're not over there coaching from the bench. Nice pull up there by Mario.
Chalmers pulls the Grizzlies within 7.
Come back and join.
Barton, 2 seconds. Step back, long gun. It's a 3 and it's through. Check it, it's a 2. The initial signal was a 3, but Merritt Kogut just showed us 2 fingers. And Will Barton, 6 of 7 from the floor.
Still pretty much the same player, just a little bit older. And a good block there. It's fun to see.
Jarrell, wow, pretty move. Eluding Jamal Murray, laying it up and laying it in moments after Gary Harris picked up his 3rd steal of the game. But the Grizzlies 8 of 10 and a game high 16 points. Harris, love his game. Gasol against Millsap, lost it. Murray.
Tough move there against good defense from Dillon Brooks.
First field goal for Murray tonight in 5 tries. Rab over Wilson Chandler is able to hit.
And really, he loves that little turn and face-up shot in the mid-post position.
Rab with 5. Murray hits the 3. Jamal Murray has come alive offensively here in the 3rd with 7 in quick succession. In fact, the last 7 for Denver. Gasol, Rab wasn't there. The floor with 4 guys who weren't with the team last year. Harris, that's tough. Harris with 14, Gasol for 3, it's through. This injury been one of those years. Millsap missing the runner, Gasol boards. Quick outlet, Brooks. Brooks with Murray back. Dillon banks it in.
Shout out to Canada.
Now Dillon Brooks, this is a good bounce back game for him. And we talked to members of the Grizzlies front office, and Kobe Simmons going behind the back. And Harris, and he's got some jets and some hops.
The Grizzlies doing a good job. We said, how would they finish? It's about 3:38. They were down 10 points. Well, down 7 points right now, and had an opportunity as Will Barton, though, still stuck on automatic offensively. But Grizzlies still have a chance to continue to cut into this deficit.
There are no secrets in the NBA. Everybody sees everything. Here's a knockaway, another one by Devin Harris. Up ahead, and Barton will finish with a flourish with 5.6 and the lead back to 13. Kobe Simmons, one to give.
They're doing a good job finishing the corner quickly to being not doing it a good job at all.
Kobe Simmons with the finish. The NBA.
Number 2 offensive rebounding team at 11 a game.
Barton misses. Rebound filters back to Will the Thrill. Plumlee wants it against Bryce Johnson. Backdoor cut. Barton right down Beale Street. Lyles, who's joined on the floor for the Nuggets with Harris, Plumlee, Barton, and Wilson Chandler. Plumlee, his 3rd reverse dunk of the night.
What about the fine, partner? I mean, Will Barton, that was the spin move, the drive, and then the beautiful fine. And Plumlee, talk about another athletic finish.
Mike Henry. I beg your pardon, Mario Chalmers. What am I looking at?
Well, you're looking at the backside of J.B. Bickerstaff is what you're looking at. Trying to figure out who's doing what on the floor.
Gasol wants it. Henry will drive it. Rio got by Plumlee. Gasol for 3. Bango.
Well, Mark said, if y'all are going to throw me the ball in the post against a smaller guy, then I'll pop out here to this 3-point line and give him a 3 spot. By McLemore.
Chalmers got a step, no finish. McLemore with the tip. Then McLemore maybe grabbing his best all-around game for the Grizzlies this season. Barton for 3. Rebound Henry. Grizzlies within 7 with 4 gone by in the 4th. Gasol for 3. Yes! 4-point game, which he said earlier this year at the Lakers, career high 20. Gasol got by Jokic, takes it to the rim, it's up, it's in, and a foul.
Rich Bain coming up huge here in the second half.
And Barton, Brooks, Martin, Gasol, McLemore, and Chalmers. And a lob for Gary Harris. Covered up by Brooks. Barton wants it on the other side of the floor. Harris. Shot clock at 5. Gary Harris hits.
Gary Harris has made 3 highly contested shots here late in the shot clock in the second half.
Jarrell for 3. Plumlee boards, and we're done. Nuggets going to win it 108-102. Grizzlies never had that quarter tonight where Denver was able to outscore them by double digits. And Denver has now won all 3 meetings this season. They win the season series from the Grizzlies for the first time since the 2012-2013 season. And Michael Malone and the Denver Nuggets improved to 30.